everything. Alright, so I'm starting this video off a little late, but I know there hasn't been a constant video on the BMW over there, the E36 build. I still haven't decided what mounts I'm gonna use. So I'm kind of putting that on a hold. So I took the BMW out at the moment. I'm moving this to the middle because I'm gonna start focusing on this one. The Beamer is gonna be, the BMW, the E36 build is gonna be more of a little by little and, you know, a project. This one finally got the motor back a few days ago from the machine shop. So I'm bringing this car back out. Well, I'm gonna start back on this one. It's my 87 Monte Carlo SS Aerocoupe. So, it's gonna have a nice little motor. Just has some 4G auto wheels, Brembo brakes. Does have some suspension work, front and back, Brembos. As you can see, no motor. The car, I did have it set up with the built 6.0 408 and with the T56, and going a little different route. I did have that motor set up with the turbo, single turbo setup. Still have my intercooler on there and some piping that goes with it as well, but I'm leaning more towards the NA as of right now, just because I want this car back on the road, and that's about it. So we're gonna start today. I just pushed this one out. Gonna be putting it somewhere in my yard, maybe back there or this side. I'm not sure yet. Can't really see, it's super dark out here, but car is right here. You can kind of see it right here. So I just pushed it out. Yeah. So I'm gonna find a place for this. See where I'm gonna leave it. Pull that car out. Clean up the area a little bit. Put it back in the middle, and get the new motor for that set up with all the accessories I'm gonna do. I did have body accessories before, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with that or a truck style accessory. I do have both. Yeah, let me go ahead and figure out where I'm gonna put this, and I'll come back pushing this out, and we'll go from there. It's not none of those. I still have the motor in the back of the truck. Alright, so car moved out, faced it forward. We got the motor here setting down. Threw all the stuff on the hoist. Trans is on with the cooler. We're about to place it in there. Hopefully everything goes good, because on this one we're running truck accessories, and I did have F-body accessories, so I'm gonna throw it in quick and see how it goes. Anything out there, you know? Get it going, see what's up right now. Alright, so kind of finished up for the day. Did push the car back in, and yeah, it's kind of where it sits. They throw the motor in, bolted up, threw some headers on it that I wanted to check out, see if they would clear. Looks like we're good on that. If we're staying NA, but more than likely, I think we are. More than enough clearance. Just the fact that keep it more simple just to get it back on the road. Do have the truck set up. It's a big issue here too with certain steering boxes that the power steering pump on truck setups rub, but I think I'll be fine with that. My only thing would be clearance for the hood, but I do have a cow hood and it's like double metal layer inside, so I feel like it should be okay if I have to notch it in the inside. Overall, it's in there, it's bolted up. I do have to fab up a trans mount. It's about an inch away from the actual transmission, the actual mount, the rubber mount. So from the cross member, so I have to fab up something to get it an inch closer. On the auto, this is it's a built LS1 with some goodies inside. Pretty standard mild build. 243 heads. They do have some work, valve springs, tuning kit. It is cam. Like I said, some goodies in the short block heads. Before assembly, they did get some porting and polishing. F-body water pump with spacers to give it the truck accessory drive. Just need to put the main crank pulley. That's about it. But this is where we stand right now. I'm having some precautions with oil pans. I know what works with the car, how I had it. I had a truck oil pan, so like any Silverado, Tahoe oil pan. I had that on a built motor that was in here, and I had plenty of clearance with that. And that was with the T56, that motor. And this is an F-body LS1 oil pan. It's very, very close, but there is some clearance where I think it should be okay. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. I do have a flashlight over here. Right there. So there's slight clearance from the cam member and the oil pan. So that's my only issue. I wouldn't say issue because I feel like we might get it to work, getting the right angle on the trans mount. But as of now, it's bolted down. It's very close, but there's still some clearance. I would like some more. But, I mean, if it'll work, it'll work. Worst comes to worst, I will put a truck oil pan. Just make my day go by way better. But I will have to pull it back out, do that. I'm very tempted to throw the 6-speed back in here. But it's the easiest way just to get this car back on the road. But, I mean, the car was 6-speed already. But yeah, but I'm very tempted. It'll be way more fun. Yeah, I mean, more jack stands. Very curious on the header fitment, and it looks like they'll work. So I saved myself some money there. I think I'm gonna come back to it tomorrow. See what I decide, if I'm gonna just pull it back out, throw a truck pan, and be comfortable with it. Top end, I'm not sure if, since I'm not going turbo, I do have an LSA supercharger that is at my how could I say it, I could use. I do have these cathedral port to LS3, you could say, adapters. So it would go like that, something like that, like that. And I could throw a LSA on it, or literally just leave it NA. Alright, so I just threw my valve covers on, the intake on that I'd possibly use, both sides. So pretty much, if I just leave it as is, this would probably be the route how it would look. That'd be the easiest way just to get the car running. You know, just want it back on the road. You know, valve covers. I do have, I actually don't have them here, but I have them outside. I have my brackets for my coil packs. Yeah, I have the LS9 coil packs. Mount them up here, and then just wires. So that'd be pretty much me leaving it alone. Coil packs, wires, basic. Realistically, I think I'm gonna just go this route, just to get the car back on the road. But like I said, I'm really tempted to have it just bug me to where the point where I should just take the motor back out, throw the truck oil pan to get the right good enough clearance where I don't have to think about, you know, a slight flex or something like that where it might crack the oil pan or something like that. But yeah, so that's my thing. I have it in the back of my head to give me that issue, to take it back out, throw a truck oil pan, and throw the 6-speed back on, the T56, and throw it back in. But it's already in there, has a build stage 2, 465. Best thing I could do is just leave it alone. It would be faster. It would be on the road realistically. I just have to fab up a cross member, or I could take the labor of like probably a whole day, not even a whole day, maybe a couple hours or two, maybe probably possibly more. Take the motor out, swap the pans, throw a T56 on it, wire it back up, which is just plug and play since it's already wired up, and that's it. I mean, my biggest thing would be putting my radiator back in, ordering fuel pressure regulator, because the one I had on here, I took it off and I don't remember where I put it. Put my plaque here, pretty much just get the whole car suited back up and put it back on. Possibly, I mean, just take the intercooler off, put my front nose panel back on. But yeah, I think as of right now, I'm gonna try to keep myself from doing that and just try to have it running as is with this setup, just to get it back on the road. But overall, I mean, so the car looks is very, very dirty. Soon. The goal is to have this car out for New Year's. That is the goal. I see it very realistic to happen, but I mean, anything can happen, because I would still need a tune after all this, and I haven't really checked on my tuner schedule like that. But yeah, so I mean, I'll probably post this and then do another video on whatever else I do. If I do pull the motor out, go and throw the 6-speed on it. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, motor's in, bolted up. just need to find the trans cross member, throw my B&M shifter on it, and that's about it. All the little minor stuff up here, but yeah, I mean, you can see it from here. I mean, I'm loving the view. Just the fact that it has an engine now. The car's been down for a while, and I'm just glad it has an engine, and hopefully soon to be running. And that's about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just cut it out here. And like I said, if I do go with what I shouldn't, but I do want to, which is throw that 6-speed on it, then you'll have, I mean, I'll be recording that, taking the motor out and stuff like that, installing the 6-speed. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna log off here. Hopefully you guys like it. I mean, I will do a whole review on the whole car, just to show you guys after it's all cleaned up and outside. But she's looking rough in here, very, very dirty. But all right, that'll be all for today.